I'm gonna pull out in front of this wanker. Wait. Right. Right guys, so I am on my way down to the lodge today. As you can see, I'm not in my work uniform at all. I've been told by my dad that the Hyundai 10 is ready to get photoed and put online. So he's basically said, come in, even though it's my day off. And he goes, he wants it done. So if you know me dad, you'll know he wants everything done 2 weeks ago when it's not even ready. But it's just came out of the valet bay this morning, ready to go pretty much. So I'm heading down there now. We'll do some photos and that and go from there pretty much. But we're going to take it to a different location. So I was thinking, because of it being a little Hyundai 10, a little city car, instead of taking it down to St. Mary's Lighthouse, I'm thinking if we take it down to the Cobalt, there's some big office buildings and I think it would look better with a little office background as well. And I think it's nice just to change it up every now and then. I'll be honest, I've done 2 at St. Mary's, I might do 2 at a later date, but at the moment I just want to go to different locations and kind of spice things up, I guess. So heading down there now, I shouldn't be too long, and then I'll meet up with the rest of the crew and we'll go from there pretty much. Cut. Andy, you're gonna capture me, right? Because I'm not, I'm outside of Redgate now, so you won't be using this footage. I'll be pulling up outside of Redgate very, very soon. You're gonna be standing there with your camera like, where's Will? And I'm just gonna pull up. There's Tan's pit stop. Tan's pit stop. A lovely burger and a can of Monster for £5, which is great. I sometimes see her as family, to be honest with you. Oh. Let's go. Andy, you and me, upstairs. Let's go see the boss, because he thinks it's fair to let me come in on my day off. I was enjoying the sun. I was gonna go have a few pints. I might have even got a pizza, but instead, we've got that Hyundai to sort out. But when there's a job to be done, you've got to do it, haven't you?
It's dedication we like to see, Will.
It's dedication, you're right. Oh, well then. No one in the front office. Am I the only one who works? And it's me bloody day off? Honestly.
Comes to work once.
Comes to work once and it's a big issue. So you think it's all right bringing me in on my day off, eh?
Yeah, there's things to do.
There's things to do, is there?
I heard, do you know, as I've got the window open, I can hear you moaning outside.
It's just like I was saying, I was going for a beer, I was going to go have a pizza, but instead I'm here.
What's a pizza?
A pizza? That's what Paul Laidler says, a pizza, because he's from Durham.
Right, well, the first rule of the motor trade is, right, the motor trade is 7 days a week.
I know.
Right, if you do 5 days a week, okay, and 8 hours a day, it's not enough.
It's not.
Right? And if you're selling cars from home, that turns it into 7 days a week. So when you're selling cars from home, right, and you want to make a few more quid, right, it's not 5 days a week. It's no days off, it's no weekends.
That's why I'm here.
And your girlfriend needs to understand.
Oh, she knows.
Your mother is on my case all the time because I work 7 days a week. And like I said to her, I'm not an 8-hour day. And you didn't marry an 8-hour day. I'm 7 days a week. I know everybody who I know in the motor trade, they're all 7 days a week. Even when they're at home, they're still working.
I know, but I tell you, when the weather's like this, nothing beats a cold pint.
Should we go for a pint?
I think we should. Honestly, I would love to.
Right.
I would love to after this.
What should we have?
The Star Ramen, the Prague. Oh, it's so good. Really? It's like they're starting to put it in more and more places now. So that's what yeah. Or a Cruz Campo. That would be the 2 I'd go.
Right, but first of all, we're going to get this car done. So I think we're going to take it to like Cobalt to some offices, and we'll do. You can do all the photographs. I'm just going to stand behind you and just double check you're doing them right, because this is your 3rd car.
I thought it was a good idea doing the offices, because I think with it being like a city car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With some offices behind, and you're going to speak to Stu and find out which offices are the best for the backgrounds.
He's got some good photos of cars, like, so I think he's the best person to speak to, 100%.
Right, so we need to speak to Stu.
Yeah.
And then we'll get in and whiz it around there. You get the photos done, and then once you've got all the details, you've got your invoices, it's been through prep, it's been through service, had its MOT, so then you can write up your description, and then you can put it on Auto Trader.
Boom. Happy days.
But I've driven it, I took it out the other day, you know.
Yeah?
Before it went through service, yeah. Yeah, great little driver.
I thought you did, like I say, because I haven't told you this, but I mentioned it before. It's had a brand new clutch. It's probably why you thought it drove so well. It's had
No,
a
you
brand,
did.
brand
No,
new
you
clutch.
told me that when we first came
Did
in.
I tell you?
When we went round it,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I didn't tell you.
No.
Brand new clutch and that, full,
No, but
full new
apart from
kit.
that, it just drives really well. And when I took it out, I was saying that for me, I think it drives better than the Fiesta and the Corsa, even though they were both very, very. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with them. Just I think that little Hyundai just drives really well.
I agree.
Yeah.
All the way, I agree, yeah.
I was saying to somebody the other day, it might have been Andy, our camera extraordinaire, and I was saying to him, I said, sometimes you can get cars where you can get in them, like older cars, and you just know, the feel where they just go, this car's had a hard life. And there's some cars you get in exactly the same make and model, where it just drives much nicer. It just means somebody's like taking care of it a little bit more.
I tell you what, normal cars, Golf GTDs, normally have hard lives, don't they? I always find them a bit.
Well, not necessarily.
I think it depends on the owners, but I always find a Golf, yeah.
No, not necessarily. Yeah. No, it depends on, when we buy the cars privately, we can always see the owners, and then we drive the cars, and if there's any cars which aren't particularly very nice, we walk away from, so we don't buy them.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's the joy of buying the cars.
It's probably
privately.
when I take them in Part X for there's like £2,000 Golfs and that, when they've got rust everywhere, like that white one.
Yeah.
I took a 61 plate and that just drove, well, really bad. But
Well, that was at the end of its life.
It was at the end of its life, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, shall we shoot?
Right, yeah, we'll go down and do this and we'll get it done. William, shall I tell you another thing? You know, I was just saying upstairs how you can tell when you get in a car if it's had a nice previous owner. Yeah. And it's, you know, you can feel the car and how it is. There's another perfect example, look at that. Nice, lovely key. Sometimes you get keys and they're all like battered and worn.
Yeah.
That's a lovely key, that one.
No, that's good, that.
All right.
Good,
so,
no, the trick.
Wheel trims.
Yeah,
They've had all the wheel trims off, they've cleaned behind.
They've done as much as they can with a 14 plate.
Hey, I didn't know we're putting Redgate Lodge plates on. That's extra, you know. That has to go on your invoice.
Whoa, I didn't tell them to do that. Really? That's a valid mistake.
Right, well, it's got a bit of brand in there. Do you know Redgate Lodge plate? You know when you go like Aston Martin, it's better than Aston Martin.
Oh, yeah.
It's better than JCT 600. It's like Redgate Lodge.
Exactly.
Do you know how many of those are in the northeast?
Thousands.
Stacks of them. Everywhere we drive, you can spot them. I normally spot the number, I recognise number plates, which is a bit strange.
The most common place I see them is Cromlin.
Is it?
Yeah, I see loads in Cromlin. Actually, when I used to go to school back in Morpeth, loads of teachers had them.
Really?
Same Redgate cars, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Right, so we're going to jump in this.
Yeah.
Do you want to get Stu on the phone and find out where we're taking to?
I'll give him a buzz, but let's...
So we'll go around the Cobalt, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, okay. Yeah, I think this drives great, you know. What a super little driver.
Good little car, man.
Good, it just feels nice. This is a nice little car. Oh, that was Wally there in the Mustang.
It's quite with them Mustangs, are they any good, or...?
I think the Mustangs are fantastic, but that one, have you seen the stripes on it now?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it was a little bit plain, and I think because they're like a muscle car, or like you know, like a American car, that I think they're designed to look a bit more angry.
Oh, yeah.
So it looked a bit plain.
Yeah, I like the Dodge, you know, Dodge.
Yeah.
They do Hellcats and another one. Hellcat and something else, and they really just look mega. But they're always left-hand drive on the Dodge cars. You don't get them in right-hand.
I used to know a car dealer called Dodge.
Aye.
I used to go up to Kinross, SMA Kinross. And that was his name, Dodge. Dodge.
Cool name, that, to be fair.
Yeah, he's called Dodge.
I've noticed, because, I mean, people don't really know BMWs are my favourite cars, and I think they're the best motors you can get.
Really?
And my dream car is an M3.
Right.
And I've noticed we've got an M3, an M4 and an M2, and it's all the new shape ones. What's going on with that, like? The stock's changing a bit, because it's like, that's like, we're getting like like a premium sort of level there.
There's Benjamin away past. Well, what we're doing is we're increasing our stock, like the retail value, if you like.
Right.
So we're going to stock more cars up to, say, you know, like M3s, new shape M3s, RSs, RS6s, RS, you know, like Audi RSs, all that kind of stuff. So like, sports performance, maybe some newer cars, some newer, with, you know, like possibly like, you know, one owner, lower miles, mainly for the showroom side. Yeah. So like take the retail, so we might hover around, say, 35,000 retail. So we're going to take that up to maybe 80,000.
Okay, good.
80, so we'll probably, I mean, those M3s we've got, I mean, they're great M3s and they've got like a big following. We're actually going tomorrow, I'm going to Peebles tomorrow to collect another one.
Another one?
A black one. Yes. Black M3. and it's got loads of carbon fibre on it. One owner from new, nice guy who's had it.
Oh,
I'm going to meet him. I'm going up with Scotty, and he's had like PPF done on certain things to protect it all. But it looks like a proper thing. Like.
Probably nice. Honestly, I love them.
I've already let Scotty know he's driving the Touareg back, and I'm driving the M3 back.
Oh, for sure.
And I said, as we leave there, I'll be back while he's still passing Coldstream. He's not happy.
I bet he's not.
Well, secretly he laughs at everything though, doesn't he? So I think he probably is happy.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's just happy to be there.
Oh, he's lush.
Just happy to be there, man.
So I'll spend some quality time with Scotty. I've already told him we're going to be getting the Costas on the way through Ponteland, because the Jedburgh Road. But yeah, no, some nicer cars. Well, not nicer, but newer, more sporty, more good for our social media and things like that. Because you put like a Qashqai on social media and it doesn't really have the same effect as an RS6.
No way.
No way. Where am I going? Straight over?
Right, yeah.
Right. Brilliant. It drives well, doesn't it? I know I've said it before.
No, not jumpy or nothing.
No, it's just nice. I've never actually been here before. Oh, you can get in here. Look, there's a barrier there.
It's abandoned, isn't it? Well, not abandoned, but empty.
You know what that's called? An abandoned barrier. This building's for sale, you know.
Oh, what a shame.
What?
Well, this is the building here, but it's all like weedy and.
Looks like it's had the criminals in and they've smashed the windows.
They've smashed the windows.
We'll get it over here though. Unless you want to pull those weeds out.
I'll tell you who we'll get, buddy.
Get Buddy in. I think he is alright.
Yeah.
And where's the sun?
Just put it on that.
I think he is alright.
Right now, there.
Is it? Well, I think this is good.
So, and obviously, you know how you said you're getting the M3s in?
Yes.
The question is, am I going to have one? Are you going to get us one?
No.
Okay.
Too risky.
Too risky for what? What's risky though?
Because you haven't got the experience to handle the power.
Do you think? Well, I've had powerful cars.
Probably you probably handle a push bike.
Yeah.
Get an electric bike.
Excuse me, but I've had a Golf R.
I know. Would you want an M3?
All day long.
I'll get you one, chuck it up.
Right.
Get on the payment.
Who's paying the monthlies?
You?
Put them in through the business.
Hardly, you're joking. Through the business. Imagine the company car tax on an M3. Right, William. So it's bright, isn't it?
Why?
Weather's lush again, it's gone warm.
But it's like, looking at this white building here, it's like, oh.
You know when I had lens replacement surgery?
When they took your eyeballs out?
They drilled holes in my eyeballs and then took my lens out and put a false one in. Since that, my eyes are like super light sensitive, so normally I would wear sunglasses all the time. Well, but imagine wearing a pair of sunglasses on
camera.
Doing what we're doing, yeah.
I know, you look like Tom Cruise, but then you look like I can't use the word, but you look like something.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Right, should we get going?
Right, let's get some.
So you need to remember everything I've shown you, right?
We're not taking photo of the tarmac,
and I'm
taking a photo of the car.
Yes, exactly.
Right, let's do it. So,
you know all your angles.
Do you want to do this side and then go around that way?
You can do any side you want. So get your main shot first of all, right? Nah, you want to be that way?
The main does the like.
Look, give me your phone. I'll do your.
Right there.
See that there? Your main shot there. Look, watch. For me, you got too much building.
Just want a bit closer.
Yeah, and you got too much of that. Okay, so you don't actually need that. So how'd you put your camera back on? Let me do the first shot for you. Andrew was laughing. Right. And also you didn't have the angle right. And also you're up here. You want to be down there a little bit more. So you get it squared like that and then keep coming in. Right. That there's your shot. See that there?
Yeah.
Not too much building, but that's just nice. Bosh. Okay?
Yep.
That is the shot. So let's do the second one for you. So side on.
I'm not screen recording.
Okay. Again with this one. So you get it all centered into the focus, so it's just nice. Okay. And then there's a nice shot there, right? Bosh. Front angle, that angle, two angles at the other sides, both sides, front and rear.
A lot of angles.
You can't go wrong.
A lot of angles.
Right, crack on. Because it might be a day off, but it's not my day off and I've got stuff to do. Do you know why we do that side angle, William? Yeah, it's okay. Do you know why we do that angle?
Why do we do that angle?
Because what it does is, if you get the sun on it right, say there was dints on the car, if somebody's looking at the car, that angle will highlight any dints. So when we do them on the turntable at work, we always do those angles, which basically, it's like, it's for the viewer to look at and go, oh, it's clean, there's no dents or scratches or...
Do you know why that is? Because this is an honest car. And you've got to be honest.
An honest car?
Yeah. And I'm also honest by saying I love the exhaust. It looks like a set of binoculars.
Twin pipes. Think that's a Halford special where they put them chrome tips on? Could be, you know.
That looks like the one I got on my Fiesta off eBay. But it looks mint.
It is an aftermarket thing, that like. Yeah, it's alright. Yep. Yep.
And then last...
I'm OCD with photos, you know.
I know
It's all in presentation.
Not fools, I think you're OCD with everything, aren't you?
Well, I am. I just want it done right. You can take horrible photos, and then your car just doesn't sell.
Well, I'm scrolling Auto Trader, and I look at M3s and I see something. You have a 60 grand car, and the photos
are crap.
Dreadful.
No wonder why they don't sell them.
I know.
These are basics, you know.
Mind you,
Auto Trader do master classes, and they show you how to do this kind of stuff. Because believe it or not, they say there's people in the trade who don't even know how to do this, and these are proper car dealers.
It's mad.
What we're doing here, this is you selling cars from the door, from the house. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What hope have these car dealers got, and they can't even photograph part of the cars? Most of them do it very, very good. I'm not actually having to go to the motor trade, but there's surprisingly a lot which are just shocking.
But
right, you've done your front and rear and your sides?
Yes, we're going to do wheels now.
Right, go on then, do your wheels.
But some of the dealers are a bit like that.
Yeah.
That wheel looks mint, doesn't it, now that's been sprayed black?
Yeah, really good. Remember your shadows for the sun, so you always, if you're going to appear in the photo as a shadow, you're best off stepping back and then zooming in.
Yeah.
Get the other side.
It's lush, this car. I still can't believe there was no paint work to do on this car.
What's it had prep-wise? Do you know what it's had through the workshop?
It had...
Obviously the service, MOT.
Well, you haven't seen the footage, but me and Adam took Andy round it.
Oh, did he?
And he did discs and pads, was nearly done, and one of the calipers got seized.
Honestly?
Did a caliper, recorded all, so you'll see all the underneath getting done. But bodywork-wise, it's had nothing.
Oh, good.
It's had a touch-in on one side, that's it.
Right, okay.
Should we do inside now? So you like to do the doors, don't you? And then the seats.
I do the door cards first. I'm going to catch you out on this, and there's something you haven't spotted yet. But that's a hint.
I haven't spotted yet.
Yeah, there's a fault in this car you haven't spotted yet, because you're busy photographing it and you need to do something before you carry on with your photographs.
No, I'm going to have to look
I shouldn't clap hands because that'll go through the mic, won't it? You'll have to edit that clap out. Sorry about that, Andy.
Is that the fault there?
No.
Is it inside or out?
Well, just keep doing your photos. And then this one. Nice and square in the photo. Not too much background. Do you want to do the boot while you're moving around?
May as well. Look at that big deep boot.
That's it. I'm like your little PA just opening all the stuff for you as you go around, aren't I?
Well, last episode I took the main chair, didn't I? So this is you doing my lackey work.
Yeah.
I tell you what we'll call you, because your name's Scott. Buddy 2.
Buddy 2, aye. Dog's buddy. Right, where you going now?
Well, now I would do...
Why don't you do dash dash?
Well, I was going to go duh, and...
Of what?
Do the seats.
That's your mistake. So your seats, what's wrong with your seats?
What, the sun?
Some sort of, but what else is wrong? My pet hate. It's not that hard to see. 2 front seats, what's wrong with them?
Is it because the headrest is higher?
Headrests are up.
So you like the headrest fully
down?
down?
You know if you're looking at a brochure, and this has wound me up for years with people who photograph cars, at Redgate as well, and it's one of my little pet hates, but they're all right now doing it. You know if you've seen a brochure and say this was Hyundai, it's the latest model what's coming out.
Yeah.
Would the photographers, where they present it in that lovely brochure, have the headrest sticking up with 2 bits of chrome, or would they have the headrest down? They'd have it down, wouldn't they?
It looks better down, to be fair.
Correct, so always have the headrest down.
Right, I haven't done any photos
Same as don't leave the keys in the ignition with an auction tag hanging.
Yeah.
That looks crap as well.
Looks crap as well.
And also, make sure both your seats are the same level. So you got your front and passenger seat.
They're pretty much.
So make sure they're the same level, and the backs are the same height as well.
Yeah.
Like they're like attentions.
Aye.
Yeah, that's how you photograph it properly. But you're getting a bit of shadow there, but it's not drastic because the other one's all right. I could be a bit OCD and a bit mental, you know.
I think you are, to be honest. I think you need a pint.
I am dyslexic.
Are you?
Yeah.
Isn't that self-diagnosed?
Do you know we've got 50 staff, and out of all the 50 staff, I've got the least amount of qualifications in the whole company. And that's a fact.
You've got a woodwork qualification.
I have a GCSE in woodwork, and it's a grade C.
You know what's even funnier as well? You
What?
probably cannot do nothing with wood either, can you?
No, my brain's like a bit of wood. I'm like a plank.
That's it, isn't it? The one qualification you got, it probably doesn't even.
Hey, I tell you something though, but for school I made a bathroom cabinet. And it had mirrored doors. And do you know what happened? As part of when I did it, I should have like what they call dovetail joints, which is that.
Right.
I was lazy and I did half lap. But they said if I did dovetail, I would have got an A.
So what'd you get?
So I would have been a GCSE A in my career, and that would have been my only thing. I got a C. And when it came to maths, English, RE, I didn't even take cookery. That would have been good. Imagine,
Even though you were a chef.
even though I ended up being a chef. How strange
For a
is that?
chef, he never cooks in the house.
Yeah, I get them little Marks and Spencer's things where you take the plastic sleeve off and you put it in the microwave and it goes ba-ding. And you give it a stir.
This angle's a bit funny because the sun's hitting us in the back and you can see me shadow on the chair.
Right, well, what you can
It's
do
better.
with this is you can either move the car around, but I wouldn't bother with that. But if you want to show more leg room, if you get your bar under, get the bar off that seat, pull that seat forward, right, and I'll pull this one forward, and then take the photographs of the back seats, you'll get a better shot. See there?
So where do you want us to stand? Same place?
Yeah, exactly. I would go in through this little gap here, get one picture of the backs of the seats, and then from the other angle, get the bottom of the base.
I think I'll just have to live with me shadow being in this one.
You see these headlights, William?
Yeah.
They've got a bit of sun damage. They haven't had the factor 50, right? But you can machine polish those.
Yeah, they'll
Machine polish them.
yeah.
You can machine polish them up. I seen something on the internet and the guy was using baking soda.
Ugh, is that another like life hack? One of them.
I think it's one of those things. I don't know if
Crap
it works.
things.
If you put a bit of baking soda in your Yorkshire pudding mix, it makes them more crispy. That's a chef tip. It's got nothing to do with cars.
You should put baking soda on your armpits instead of deodorant.
Really?
Apparently it lasts 24 hours.
But it smells like shit. You smell like a horse.
You smell like a horse's arse. Right, right. That's photos.
So you got all the you
That's
got
us.
your wheels, your seats, your dash, both sides, and the whole car. That's it done, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, obviously, I'm putting them on Facebook, and there's only a certain amount of photos you can use. So out of all them we've took, I can't use them all anyways. I'll get the main ones.
Yeah, but like we said originally, if it doesn't sell on Facebook, your best
Trader.
thing is you put it on Auto Trader.
Yeah. So I normally I give it
spending
2
money
weeks.
on an advert on Auto Trader yet until you give it on Facebook.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And these cars, to be fair, the person looking for a cheaper kind of car would look on Facebook maybe before Auto Trader.
You're right.
Do you know what I mean? It's got the original i10 mats.
It does. You know, there's one more photo.
They're an extra 25 quid them.
Is
Do
it?
you know about them?
Well, shall I put the
Need
shall I
25
value
quid
it by an
extra for
extra
them.
25 then?
No, I need extra £25 for them.
Are you for real?
I've never been more serious. Oh, there you are, engine shot, yeah, quite right. I forgot about that myself.
Ah, no, you did.
I'll get the spike up.
Thank you for holding that up, guys.
Look at that, cameraman and
And you can drop it slowly. There we go.
technical.
I mean, look at that.
Look at that.
That looks better than an M3 comp engine. That.
And also you can see, you know, another thing what you do is when you look at a car, you see down here, don't forget the camera in here. Oh, you see where that's red?
Go on, Andy, fire away.
See, that's red. So we're cooling in there, okay?
Wow.
Now,
That makes the engine cool.
and you know why that is? Got antifreeze in, okay? Sometimes, if people are trying to save money, they just put clear water in there, so there's no antifreeze in, so it means when it comes to winter time, it freezes over. That's the first thing.
And it's got real
And the
screen
second
wash.
thing, look at the screen wash there.
Look at
So
that.
that's all nicely topped up, and it's the right consistency as well.
The thing is, I had the best mechanic in the Northeast do this, Adam. And I'm
Right.
not just saying that because he's my very good friend.
Right.
He's quite literally the best.
Is it-
and he's
is-
looked after this.
Do you call him Pigeon Feet?
Well, he's got pigeon feet. Well, he's got pigeon teeth. He just looks like a pigeon.
Oh, really?
I think he does. He walks like one as well. I'm not going to demonstrate.
Can you try and do it? No. Try.
Should I get Adam to?
No, you try and do it.
No, I don't think I can because
Look, your feet are in the. You're wearing short here.
the thing is, I'm not in. I don't think I'm ready for the.
How does a pigeon walk?
The internet abuse. Well, hey, the like head forward and like that.
Did I tell you on Saturday night when I was out with your mum for a meal?
No.
One of the courses we had was pigeon. So now I'm not a fan of pigeon. So I tried and had a couple of bits and I'm going, oh, it's not for me. And your mum was tucking into hers. So then I started making pigeon noises and then doing that at the table and just totally put her off. But she was enjoying it until I started that. I need to grow up.
Yeah, that's a bit. I mean, I went to Copenhagen a few weeks ago and I had a duck's heart, and I was fine eating it. And then we went to the lake and we seen some actual ducks, and I was looking at them thinking, I've just ate a few of your hearts.
You ever been to a duck do?
A duck do. There's a joke incoming. Joking inbound.
You ever been to a duck do?
No, I haven't been to a duck do.
Have you not?
No. Come on.
Have you ever been to a duck do?
I said I haven't.
Have you not? Do you know what one's like?
You know what? I'm gonna. Right. Anyways, the car's done, guys. The car's done.
Three days later.
Have you looked at the reviews recently?
I do look at the reviews because Stu and Ben was down the other day and we didn't get the highly rated with Auto Trader, which was a bit of a shame. So we've looked into it. Hello? We've looked into it.
Good morning, gents.
Morning.
Oh, there's Andrew. Have you been out filming?
I have indeed. Been to the lovely site of Shinelock.
Have you? The sun must be out up there.
It is.
Yeah, what are you doing to your face? You look like a lobster.
Yeah.
It's not making it about me.
Half a lobster, maybe?
Never mind me.
He's a half lobster.
He is. He's Two-Face off Batman. That's it.
How could you sit in the sun with just half your face in the sun?
Did you have a towel on the other half? Or?
I've gone red now. Will, how's the Hyundai?
the blue Hyundai?
Yes, you'll love the car.
Well, you don't know this, but it's sold.
Is it really?
So, yeah, I got a Saturday.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So that was a
Who bought that?
lovely young lass, local as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she literally walked to come get the car.
Honestly?
That's how close she lived.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so
So where did she see that advertised? Because did you have it on?
it was funny, right? So I had it on Facebook for about. It's the longest one it's taken to sell, like
2 weeks, Facebook, or 3?
maybe even 3, maybe somewhere between 2 and 3. Like it was a while,
Right,
and I was shocked actually. So I stuck it on Auto Trader,
right.
and not even a day, I had 3 appointments for the car, and then
Right.
so I think I put it on Auto Trader on the Friday,
Uh-huh.
and then I got her name was Lucy. She rang us and basically just said, "Look, can I come view it at 4 o'clock tomorrow?" And I went, "Yeah."
Are you saying her name was Lucy because you've got a sister called Lucy and your girlfriend's called Lucy? That's why you said her name was Lucy.
Yeah, as well. I think it's good to point that out.
So there's 3 Lucy's.
There's too many Lucys going on.
There's a dealing Lucy, a sister Lucy,
girlfriend
and
Lucy.
a girlfriend Lucy.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Right,
Lucys.
okay.
But
So
no,
so she came down board, yeah?
yeah, so she literally checked the docs, drove it, everything. The car was, in my opinion, the nicest one we've had so far. There was not a problem she said about it, and then she went, "Yeah, no worries, what are your bank deals, I'll pay you." Transferred ownership and that, and she was buzzing, took it away. She texted us and said it's great over the weekend.
Good that now.
So that was easy, that. But it was funny, right, because the Auto Trader, when I was doing it, you get these different like levels of like packages
Right.
that you can like use.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they're probably like gold, platinum, silver, or whatever their names.
Right.
I went for the cheapest one, obviously, 'cause I'm tight.
Mm-hmm.
But I paid, I think it was £18, and it was for 2 weeks.
Right.
But you can pay like 60, 70 quid for like, and it stays on Auto Trader until it sells, which I thought was a bit dear.
What, for like a month or just unlimited?
Until it's unlimited. For the toppest, like the best one, which was the gold or whatever, was
Right.
like, I think I checked out like 70, 80 quid, something like that, and it was forever. So it'd stay on Auto Trader until it sells.
So that's for somebody who's probably thinking about selling their car. They're not in a hurry to sell it, but they might just put it on.
Yeah, probably.
And then in the background, if somebody comes and buys it, well, then it sells, and but if it doesn't, they're not that bothered.
Well,
That's why
exactly.
somebody would probably choose that package, because really, if you're selling a car, you want it gone.
But yeah, but obviously with us and the situation where we're not in a hurry, really.
Yeah.
We're putting it on. If someone comes and buys it, they buy it.
You can get people, who've ordered a brand new car, and it might not be coming for, say, 2 months, and the dealer's offered them, say, whatever, £20,000 for their car as a part exchange. So they could put that on Auto Trader in the meantime and think, oh, well, I might sell it for 22 or 23.
So see if they get a better offer.
To see if they get a better offer. If they don't, they've always got the dealer as backup.
Yeah,
So that's why somebody would probably do that for like an unlimited period of time.
yeah,
I would guess.
that's what I would have thought as well with the packages. But I'm happy just to stick with the cheaper ones. Like,
So the first car was sold was the Red Fiesta. So that one were put on Auto Trader, and you didn't get many phone calls, but not one. And then
Facebook was off the phone, but Auto
put on-
Trader wasn't.
Facebook got melted.
Facebook melted. Auto Trader was dead. I wish
Dead.
because the worst part was I put it on Auto Trader and a day later it sold via Facebook. So I 20 quid was gone.
How much was the retail of the Red Fiesta? Do you remember?
So it sold for about 2,650.
And the little Hyundai was about 2.9.
to
Similar price?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to think, was there a pattern why you got more response from Auto Trader than you did on Facebook on two similar price cars?
I think it's the type of car.
Do you think so?
100%. I think a Fiesta. Well, I say that, but the girl who bought it was young as well. But I would always look at a Fiesta as a first car.
Yeah.
And typically, you see a little Hyundai 10 in the trade. We always known as like a granny car, and it's always old people driving them.
So they get well looked after. And it's little 4 doors, a nice little car.
Well,
I mean, I drove.
There was no bodywork
great,
prep on that car.
Yeah, it was immaculate.
There's nothing we painted on that car. It was like ready to go.
So your costs. So you bought the car, and then you got your cost, which was the valet was a little bit more, wasn't it? Because they did all the wheel trims, got all the wheels off and so on,
sprayed
rubbed them down.
black, and then like the prep was a bit expensive because one of the calipers seized on, and they had to do a caliper on it.
So new caliper.
I think service wise, it was like we're looking at like it was like £300 on the service.
Discs and pads or something.
Yeah, discs and pads as well.
Pads,
Oil
full
filter service,
caliper.
aircon regas.
Right. Okay.
And then the caliper was the big hit, which was the car was prepped. We took it out on road test, and it was like, oh god, caliper needs done.
All right. So after your advert, what would you think profit-wise you would have ended up with? Have you paid for everything yet or not?
Yeah, it's all paid. Yeah, so I think it's the lowest one we've had, and it's the longest one we've took to sell.
Right.
Which obviously shows you don't win on them all, but we've made around about 500, I think.
500 quid.
Yeah, there was a couple of pennies here and there. It was probably like 489 or something like that. But
so you're 500 quid, like we did the video with Peter on the Corsa, the white Corsa.
Yeah.
When we did about the VAT and the tax and things like that. Obviously, you're not VAT registered yet, so or you know, for that value car, you're not going to hit that limit.
No, exactly.
But there's obviously tax to declare off your £500.
Which I've sorted out as well.
When Peter will sort that out for you.
Yeah, that'll be what we paid for.
So probably net, you're probably like 350, 400 quid.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because the tax man will have his little taste.
Exactly, but yeah, that was pretty much it.
And what about reviews that we could just seen before? The reviews up at Select being high.
The reviews are always mega at Select. I mean, Stu always knows this. I mean, the main site gets 60%. Our site gets nearly 100.
100%, yeah.
I think it's all down to the aftercare of me, Paul, and Kev.
So do you think the three of you will speak to one customer, you like tag team?
Yeah, we'll go in each other's offices and that, and like have banter with the customers. They love it, and like we're always getting like just the other day I've just gotten a big crate of 24 cans of San Miguel, which are in the fridge at home.
Right.
And we're always getting beers, chocolates, like cards, and like
that,
bottles of wine and that. Like, but I'm not saying nothing about the main site, but I never hear anything from them. The one customer who bought me the crate of beer bought a car off Sam a few years back and bought him a bottle of whiskey.
I remember that.
So then they bought me the crate of beer because they asked us what I wanted, and I says, "Look, get us a crate of beer. I'll share it with the lads."
And did you not get a review from somebody and they put it on like 3 or 4 platforms?
Well, I got.
Are you not the highest review penetration in the whole company?
I probably am.
Were you not like 106% you were or something?
Something like that.
Libby texted me about it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the highest. I suppose I'm just likable.
You think that's what it is?
Sort of. Well, I did. So last month I had.
How often do you use "I'm the boss's son" gag?
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Do you think that helps?
100%.
Does it really?
100%.
What, like family connection?
An advantage.
Getting looked after.
It's an advantage. Well, you know when we talk about warranties.
Yeah.
But you know this as well.
Yeah.
It's I tell them, I goes, my dad refuses to sell me a car without it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
Yeah,
You wouldn't let me buy a car without warranty.
No.
Nor would I want to without it anyways, because I'm not stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you're buying a used car, it will go wrong at some point. You may as well cover yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But you, as me dad, I think they get shocked and like, bloody hell, he's £1 million company, big boss of the company, and he's not letting his son get a car unless he pays this $599 for the warranty.
Yeah.
So I say that, and that helps. And I think, not only that though, I think I do take quite an honest approach to the car sales, because the typical car salesman I don't think is around anymore.
Yeah.
Where it's fake and targets and like, oh, you need this, buy, and jumping on people is not a thing anymore.
So it's more relaxed.
I'm very relaxed, and I like go outside, greet them, open the car, and I says, come and get me when you're ready, take your time. And every customer comes and says, thank you for that, because everyone jumps on. We'll go to Lookers, Stratstone, all these other places, just get dived on. But with at Select at least.
Well, I think like main dealers have just got a different approach.
I think I would say a lot of places, judging off the feedback I get,
Right. Okay.
a lot of places get a lot of like where they just go on the pitch and they don't even get 5 seconds to go around it and they're jumped on.
We've had bad reviews, you know, over the years where we've had like where somebody would drop us an email and they say, I was on the forecourt but nobody came out to see me.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
You've seen that, yeah?
I've seen them reviews.
But that's because we're relaxed. But you know, you want to go back and say, well, did you not open the door and come in?
Well, that's it. Like, some people will go on. I think for me personally, I like will have a salesy sort of approach to it. But in my eyes, I think if you're on the pitch to buy a car, you're walking in the door to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't think if you're on the pitch, you're not expecting someone to come greet you and pull you inside. Some people probably want that though. Maybe people are nervous and want someone to go talk to them. We will always greet them. We'll always go, hi, you all right? Yeah, no worries. Let me know if you need anything. And that's it. That's the greeting. That person who left that review would have got that greeting. He's probably sat outside waiting for someone to come, I don't know, open the door for him. I'm not too sure.
I think the relaxed approach is good because I think all customers are different because some customers would be, they wouldn't want to be pounced on. You know, it goes back to the 70s and 80s, the Arthur Daly and, you know, the motor trade in general, and they might say, the salesman will pounce on us and, you know, and pressurise selling. And it's a bit like when you walk into some of the clothes shops in the Metro Centre, you walk into something, they're pouncing you straight away.
I was at the Metro Centre the other day. I went to a shoe shop.
Yeah.
4 staff in the building, not even in there for a minute, and all 4 at different intervals came over and were like, hi, do you need anything? Do you need anything?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, bloody hell.
I think there's been helpful, but there's been a bit in your face.
I was like, I felt like saying to them, look, I'm on commission as well.
Yeah.
Don't try and start with me.
Yeah.
Back off.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, me and Luce were in there. We walked out straight away, cut off, and went to a different shoe shop.
Yeah.
And then bought some shoes.
I tell you what, in Newcastle, I was doing at the Boss shop at the Monument. You walk in there and it's just, I mean, I get the meet and greet, but they do like, do you need any help? They're very helpful. I suppose it's good to be helpful, but I suppose some people might not want to ask for help, but if I needed help, I would ask.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just, some people aren't confident, like walking onto the, a dealership and having to ask. So I think it's trying to get a balance between not pouncing on people, but then offering a service where if they need help, they need it. But you're doing right. You open the car for somebody, leave the car. You know, they can go around it in their own time, which works. You know, and you're not there saying blah, blah, blah. And then when you get over, you can then say to them, did you know it's got this pack, it's got driver assist, lane assist, maybe it's the stuff what they can't see.
Yeah, exactly.
But really, they probably already read it in the advert anyway because we've got it all covered.
That's it. And I mean, you read from like the reviews we get as well, and from speaking to customers, it's nerve-wracking buying a car.
Yeah.
And a lot of time, like when I deal with younger women who always speak to me and say like, thank you, Will, for treating us like a person. I went to some garages and the men don't even look at us, and it's like you treat everyone the same, but also they tell you about the bad experiences they've had elsewhere, where they've had it's been bad and the legal involved and all these different things have happened, and they come to us and you read the review and they're like, wow, I had a bad experience elsewhere, but the team at Select have made me feel so comfortable. There's one review on there now, and I think, what was her name now? Lisa Black, I think it was. On Facebook, and the review is a paragraph for me, Kev, and Paul each.
Really?
Just saying like, she was like describing me as our best friend, and we just had a good laugh. And then Kev was like our brother, looking after her, making sure she got the best finance deal and wasn't getting ripped off, and explaining everything.
It's good, though.
And then Paul was like, I forgot Paul's bit, but that was one of however many hundreds reviews we get which are similar to that.
Yeah.
So we really do smash it down at Select.
It's good that people take the time to write it out as well. Because sometimes, people are busy and you'll say to people, can you leave us a review? Because every business gets reviewed now, especially if it's like a service industry or you're selling something. There's a lot of, hotels, restaurants, they're all about reviews. So they're all very important.
Oh, well, 100%.
Yeah.
Well,
and this is what I was saying to Ben and Stu the other day. We don't always get it right. And sometimes a call go out and it's, it faults two weeks later. But it's about, we're not really worried about how it's faulted. We want to know how quick can we fix it? How can we put it right and get the customer back on the road again? That's the main thing. 100%. And just get them moving again. So, fortunately, we've got 3 workshops, 14 technicians, and all the diagnostic equipment we need to make sure we can fix it. So that's where it's the support after people buy it. But I think when you get the good reviews there, that's what shows, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Right. Well, I'm going to crack on, son. Where are you going now? Back up the road?
I've got so much to sort out today.
Have you?
Because I'm going on my jollies.
You got many cars going out today?
None.
None?
I know all my handovers are done.
Are they?
Yeah, so I think I've delivered 14 so far.
Right.
And yeah.
Good.
And then that's it, so I think I'll probably finish the month on 16.
Right.
Bearing in mind I'm pretty much on 16. I'm on 16 cars now.
Right.
And that'll be, when I come back, I'll only have 3 days left of the month.
Oh, right.
So unless I can get it sold and delivered, because everything's prepped now.
Everything's prepped,
so
which
I
is
can
a
get
great
them out,
place to be.
But we'll see.
Right, okay.
Hopefully you can get to 20.
Any last minute tips for half lobster here?
Sun cream.
Sun cream, that's a good one.
And
Factor 50.
After sun in the fridge, so it's really cold tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that'll be he'll be all right tomorrow.
Maybe wear a hat.
So tomorrow when the sun when the red dies down, he's going to be like half brown face.
He is going to be half brown.
Alright, thanks guys, yeah.
See you later.
You bastard.
I bet you'll edit that out, won't you?
Everything hurts.
Thanks for watching this episode of Honest Cars Northeast. There is loads more content on our channel, so make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all again soon. Thanks very much.